So my worst nightmare has actually come true. We played Blueprints on the stream before this, and the number one thing that I was afraid of, people telling me, you know, we're like not playing it right or we're not doing smart people stuff. They're in the comments saying like, hey, dummy, you should be like, you should be trying to go into the rooms. So this is going to be our second time playing this. Day one, we had 3 days. We kind of got to know how like the rooms work and sort of what's going on. But today, we're going to be very serious about it. I am so serious. I've literally brought a clipboard, okay? I have a device that will be good, an instrument for writing down notes. And let's get right back to work. So the thing that I was advised is that I'm not spending enough times in the rooms. So I guess we're meant to be really looking around. I don't know what we're looking for, but a lot of the game is apparently puzzles and we haven't been doing any of it. So we look around, we see umbrellas, 3 little birds sitting in a tree here, a lantern with 1 little candle. I don't know, but let's just get straight to it. Apparently too, there was also a pope. We were kind of waiting to see. This is all the same as last time. We were waiting to see who the new pope was. I guess we have no idea. So like everything is a clue though. Let's stay focused on the game for a little bit and then we'll get sidetracked as we get a little deeper into it. This pueblo, this little thing, this is a puzzle. You're supposed to count the houses and that's the number to the safe or something crazy. I don't know. This actually looks like a clue though. Hang on. We got the... How many cards do we have? Do we have 1 of each? This is certainly a clue. So what we're going to play it the way the game's meant to be played. I believe this is called the main hall, the entrance hall. And here's what we got going on in the entrance hall. If you guys have a pen and paper... Oh my god, did I grab a pen that doesn't write? Entrance hall. Here's what you need to know. We got Queen of Diamonds. And we got the Ace of Spades. Write it down, chat. Ace of Spades. I decided to draw the shapes. So that looks terrible. Okay, let's go. Hopefully that's enough exploring. We will now completely ignore that forever and just start heading into rooms. So if you've never seen it before, we go into these rooms, and when we're in the rooms, I suppose one thing we ought to do is maybe flip ourselves around so that you guys can see the rooms here just a little bit better. So I will be flipping and sliding all the way to the other side. So we get to pick the different kinds of rooms, and we should be paying attention to what might be coming up. So we're going to the left. It's probably decent. I've actually been told, you know, it might be good to use our dead ends early on. That way we don't have any. So we walk into here. We find a coin. Delightful. We run in here. We get a key. Amazing. We get a gem. So we're all looted up. Now, every room seems to have like a chess piece. What happened in here? I guess just a store. They just threw the chairs. It's a storage room, right? So in the storeroom, this is going to slow us down significantly, this playstyle. In the storeroom, though, white pawn. That could be important. I don't know. There is a white pawn in the storeroom. There is also a little kid's horse and some stuff that we're not using. That's why it's the storeroom. Rosary beads. You guys want to talk about the new pope? Rosary beads painting. I'm going to use a square to indicate that it's a painting. Rosary beads. What does it mean? It means pray, crow. So it must be like a 2-word trick here. It's a crow. If you guys have seen these puzzles, I guess don't tell me what's up, but if you're solving it with me, this is a rod and pray. You hit people that are praying with a rod. I don't know, man. How are we going to do it? Crowbar. So this is a crowbar? What would that have anything to do with praying? This could be beads, prayer, hands. You use hands to go with the crowbar. Rosary beads. All right, we're not going to be figuring that one out this time, unfortunately. All right, let's head down the middle. You guys are Risk Grandmasters. You know about going down the middle. Now, we could really box ourselves in. Let's take a big risk, man. You guys are Risk players. Let's do it. We're doing double dead end strats. So now there's going to be a lot less dead ends in the future. The ivory die is pretty sick. We can redraw floor plans. which could be useful because we've kind of boxed ourselves in. So in here, though, wedding. There's also a hat. There's something about these hats, man. I swear there's something about... What is the name of this hat? Who knows the name of the hat? In the closet, there is a black hat. Black hat in the closet. And there's a wedding and a bridge. A wedding bridge. A wedding... A bride bridge. What does it mean? A bowler? All right, this is a bowler. All right, we got a bowler hat. Bowler hat in the closet. And there's a bride and a bridge. What does it mean? I think we need more clues before we can even figure out what the puzzles are, man. Hey, can we get maintenance in here to pick up these things? It looks like my kid's room a little bit too much in here. The way that the hooks have just fallen off and nobody's picking them up. Okay, now we need to not die. So we're going to be going with a den. This is going to give us one more gem. And let's see what's going on in the den these days. The den has a clock. I'm very worried there's some mathematical puzzle based off of this clock. Like knowing what time it is, but time's always moving. Isn't that crazy, man? In the den, there's a white pawn. That's the second white pawn that we found. White pawn. There's a white pawn in the den. Everybody knows it to be true. There's also a fire. There's 2 geese. There are 4 clocks. At least. 5, maybe. Many would say 5 clocks. There's some books. These could be clock. What is this, man? These are bookends. And there's a tree pin. There is a... We don't know. I mean, like, how are we supposed to do it, man? We don't know. We don't know enough to be able to do it. Books upgrade your leadership. Okay, the one person that's seen my my video on what was even the game called, man? Knights of Honor 2. Well played on that one. You know what? Like, we're going full dead end strats, man. 4 items, dead end me, and give me 4 items. No problem. If we use all of our dead ends now, then we won't have to deal with any dead ending in the future. There should be one more item. Is it a shoe? Is it this purse? There should be one more item. Hang on. What did we miss? Is this something? Is this salt? We haven't had this one yet. Salt. Whenever you eat food and gain footsteps, you get an extra step. Okay. So you want to get your salt before you get your food. Got it. There's this lady who we've seen before, I think. One day we'll figure out who she is. There's a little... I'm not writing down all the hats. This is the room with like 100... No, it's only got 2 hats. 2 hats. 2 hats. Maybe there's something with the number of hats in each room. I'm not going to write it down. I am going to write down black pawn, though. So this, everybody, grab out walk-in closet, which is different than the closet. Walk-in closet, black pawn. Okay, black pawn. Don't know if the color is going to come in handy yet. And there's a elk. There's 2 paintings in every room. Elk tag. Elk 10. What could it mean, man? What could it mean? I hope we're spending enough time in each room for everybody to be happy. So we lose 1 step coming back in. We only have 1 way to go. For a guy like me, that makes it a little bit easier to figure out where we're meant to be. So now, the hallway kind of like not optimal. Commissary kills us right away. We're not going to redraw yet. We're going to save it. And we're going to go with one of these. So in this room, there's some boxes we can open up. This is the corridor. Wait, why are the paintings flipped? In this room, the paintings are flipped. There's something, I don't know what's up with the hats, man. There's 1 black hat. There's a tub and a bat. A bath tub. Oh my God, am I a genius? Bath. What's missing? H. The letter H is missing from the corridor. Am I a genius or what? Corridor? Is this how it works? I'm just writing the letter H. I don't know if it's true or not. There's an H missing. Hang on. Moment of the year? Man maybe solves puzzle or maybe has random observation. The word I was about to use. That does just kill us. We have to go nook or spare room. Nook seems fine, I think. So we're going to start turning to the right. I don't know if there's different stuff on the right and the left. There might be. So let's be smart here, man. Clock and lock. A C is wait. Wait, wait, no way. Did we crack the code? There's a C missing. Nook, is this, wait, am I the greatest? Wait, I'm actually smart? Oh my God, am I actually smart? There's a C missing, and there's a white rook. Oh, okay. Things are coming together. They said we would never beat this game. This game might be too easy for us, and we pick up a key. I'm beginning to think that this might not be a challenging enough task for a guy like me. Is there anything else? I'm sure we've read this before. A noteworthy. I'm way ahead of you. One step ahead. I'm one step ahead, man. And we're going with the clipboard for an important reason. I used to work at the at a chess club. Won't say which one, but I think most people know. And we're dead. Are we almost? We're not quite dead. We can go. We can still go over. We don't have enough. We might have enough money to buy stuff. I'm a parlor kind of guy. Let's show how smart we really are. Let's do the parlor. When you have a clipboard, you're actually like, nobody ever asks you what you're doing. So I used to get away with just walking around with a clipboard looking important. And then if the boss ever showed up, just feverishly, I'd get really upset and I would just start scribbling stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so boss walks by, you're like, ah! They're like, oh my God, this guy's working so hard. He always has a clipboard and he's always like upset with everything. He's got to be like the smartest guy. That's how I got ahead in life. Mountains and, is that a P? A green P. A peak and a P. A peak and a P. A K is missing. I've cracked the code, man. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm cracking, but I'm cracking it, man. Peak and P, a K is missing. I don't know what we're solving, but we're solving it, man. Now, if you've never seen these logic puzzles, one of these is true, one of these is false, and one of them is either true or false. You don't really know. This box is the middle box. False. Easily, that is false. The gems are in the middle box. We do not know. This box is there's two liars. Neither one of these is the middle. That means this is necessarily true, and the gems are in the middle box. Oh, baby, we're cooking. We are unstoppable. Number one parlor getting writer kind of guy has done it yet again. I've also clicked wildly off and broken everything, but we know it's in the middle, man. So this should give us a bunch of gems. There should be 2 gems in here. Let's go. Maybe the smartest logician to ever play the game. Is there anything else? We saw the whatever. Okay, we know how to play the game. This is Herbert. He's the guy that's gonna give us this house if we can make it. So we gotta get to this ante-chamber somehow. Hopefully it's in this general direction. Okay, so we gotta stay alive. Chapel, in memory of the Pope. There is a new Pope. This might be the time. Drawing room. Drawing room's gotta be the play though, right? Drawing room is a chapel. But you guys, there was a new Pope. So what do we do? We're going drawing room here. We're going drawing room. Now, there's a puzzle in here, man. Now, don't get me started on this puzzle. Sand and... Wait! Guys, you guys are gonna think I'm cheating at this? Like I know what I'm doing? I swear to you I'm not. Drawing room, sand, and... There was 1,000 pictures in here. And I immediately identified there's an S missing. I swear I'm not cheating. I swear. I Look at this dude. But there's more to this. There's clearly more to it. There's a number missing. What is this dial? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it on a 4? 4 is the secret code in here. I've figured it out. And this clock, it's all a secret, man. The clock is pointing to about 9-ish, a little after 9-ish. We're not, I know there's some puzzle in here. We're not going that. Now, up or left, I don't really know. Like we're trying to get to the very end, but maybe we don't rush. Maybe this is like, we haven't been in the observatory. This has got to be the perfect observatory time. So what are we doing here, man? Look at this. Oh my God, we just got a star. Wait, what did we just get? We just got a star. Can I look in this? I can't look in it. That's crazy. We can spin globes. That's true in other rooms. There's something with the globe. The globes There's globes in other rooms. We spin it just the right way. We unlock something. What's this? We have... What is this? It's like a treasure map. Hang on. How do I... Wait. There's a treasure map. Let me see that again, man. Let me see that again. So, 2 squares above the observatory, there's hidden treasure. We got to get to right here. Okay. A treasure map. Another globe we can spin. Okay, the puzzle. This is a flame. A flame and a fur? A flame and a tree. A fire and a tree. It's got to be flame, right? A fire and a fur. What's missing? Oh, what's missing? An E. Observatory. Well done, guys. E. I mean, we've probably already solved this puzzle. Oh, there's stairs. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's go up here. Look, if I can't use the telescope, I'll just go look out the window, man. A clipboard? Don't you like it? Is anyone else seasick? Hang on. There might be some way to fix that. If there ever is field of view, is there some way of doing it? We got smooth look on. If there is some way, I don't know how to... There might be some sort of way. Would field of view? Is this field of view, maybe? This is just in or out. All right, full zoom me out or something? I don't know. Just full zoom me out. This is nothing. Usually there's like a thing. Shift to stroll. All right, it's totally fine. I mean, I know, like, I also get that sometimes when I'm watching other people, so I'm very sensitive to it to myself. I'll try to just move very smoothly. What is this? We can twist it! Wait, I thought I could twist it. Can I? I can! Oh, we can send it down. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another wheel. So we need it to go out the window, obviously. So how high? Is that high enough? That might be. Okay, I think there's another wheel. We need this to look out in the stars. There's clues in the stars, literally. Just don't look around too much. Okay, I'll try to be sensitive, because as a viewer, I also understand. Look, we're looking the wrong way. But if this wheel were to somehow turn... I can't turn it. Oh! Okay, one more. Crank it. We need to go up one more. We're not high. We need to go one more over. We need to look at this. What are we gonna? One more. Man, it's surprising how little this is twisting it. More even? Am I stuck? I hit the ledge. Oh my god, I hit the ledge. That's crazy. They accounted for you can hit the ledge? That's wild to me. That's wild that they included that physics, and I love it. All right, we need to go up. Up. Now we're off the ledge. We're high enough. Let's go. Can I jump? Ugh. Fall damage. Oh, it doesn't let me die. This game is too nice. They don't let me jump off and die. All right, we're going back down. I think we need to go over probably one more. There's a white horse. I almost missed it. I almost missed it. White knight. White knight in the observatory. Almost missed it. Okay, can I look in? Tell me you're gonna let me look. Oh, it's eye height. What's in the stars? A star. Okay. This game has the most amazing graphics, and it's literally like I could have drawn that star. Okay. Oh, we get a gold. I found the North Star. It's not just any star. It's literally the most important one. If you only find one star, that's the one to find. Okay. Just that's probably North Star. Okay. Just had to make sure. So we dead-ended it, but Observatory is kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. All right, back into here. We don't know what's up with this. I guess we have to go up. Up is our only direction. Okay, so we continue our quest upwards. North Star, now we're lost. When you go up, you need to use more keys. I think that's true. So we need to go side to side, gather a bunch of like keys and gems and all the cool stuff. We can redraw. I don't want to go too far north. I want to see if there's any items to buy in the commissary. Now, this is also the video game room, but we can't play video games, unfortunately. The treasure? Did I miss any treasure? What treasure? Did I miss something? All right, day 2021, we're coming back. There's a half off sale. So here you can buy stuff. We got 5 gold. Is that worth a magnifying glass? It doesn't tell you what anything does. You have to, like, get it once to figure it out. I think I'm keeping my gold for now. We might come back at some point. How much for some coffee, though, man? So here we have a tag and a tent. Wait, no. Tag, tent, that doesn't make any sense. 10 and tent. This is the commissary. It's a T. A T is missing. Commissary. T. Okay. With, wait, with and without. I still don't know the with without thing, though. With tent, without 10. Is this explaining how the puzzles work? So the bigger one, the tent, like with a T, but without the 10. That's what the puzzle is. This is explaining to us. I get it, man. I'm smart. Anything else in here? I get it, man. I get it. Like, I'm built for this game now. The game is making sense. We need to continue. I think a spare room is completely fine. We could redraw. I think a spare room is fine. Let's continue going side to side. This is just without paint. Without blue. There's some sort of meaning here. I want to paint this room. Every time I come in here, I think to myself, can I paint this? You know what? You'd think there's not a clue here because there's not a picture. But this is blue without the B, without the paint. It's paint without the T. It's pain. It's nothing but pain in the spare room. All right, we only got 1 key left after this. We're going through. Billiards room, but then we'd have to go up. I'm tempted. We haven't been in the billiards rule. It will force us to go up, and I don't know if we have the T. This might be a redraw situation. Chat, do we go billiard or do we redraw? Redraw might be the play. It'll give us maybe more options. What do you guys think? I'm just concerned if we do billiard. Oh, no, billiard sends us down. No, billiard sends us up. I don't know if we're ready for up. All right, I'm not getting a lot of feedback, so we're redrawing. Security, we've been in. Security lets us go both ways. The treasure's 1 room above the spare room. Oh, okay, we got to get to there. Okay, let's go security. We've been here before. This just is going to allow us to do a lot of things. We go security. We get a little bit of coffee. This is for me. There's a screw. Why is there a screw in the... That's coffee cups. I was like, there's a screw in the coffee maker. I know just what that means. There is a cat. There is a tiger. And some fancy word for an object I don't know the name of. 1 red pin, 2 green pins. What does it mean? Tiger. What is this? Tier? This is tier. Oh my God, so it's a G? Okay, I never would have got that. This is an Iger. So in security, it's tiger and tier. A G is missing. Oh my God, okay. Okay, that's a tough one, man. It's a cake tier. Okay. All right. It's not, I thought it was gonna have some fancy name like Iger, and I'll be like, dude, I'm just not on the Iger level, man. So whenever we're in here, we always come to this little panel here. We haven't been able to do much with it, but let's see if anything's different. So, wait, we're looking for a code. This doesn't help very much. We don't have, this is, so the security, we can change it, the security level. Let's set the security level. We do not have a key card, so we want this to be low. Is that correct? We don't have a key card, so changing this to low will make more doors have to use keys and not the key card. I don't know if that's correct. You have no idea? Okay. I'm glad that you guys don't. Offline mode? Can we... Why is it locked? I want offline mode on, man. I want to do... Let's change the offline mode. Why is it locked? This mode determines the default settings the security door will be able to set if power is lost during a blackout. Why would there be a blackout? Am I going to get drunk? As a general safe rule, offline mode should always be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estates. So there's people working? I don't know, man. I don't know if there's people working, but if they are, it's unlocked. I don't know what we did there, but let's run it. Log me into the network. So we remember last time, the password, we know it starts with an S. And obviously, it's a combination of all of the letters we've done thus far. Nailed it. Nope. All right, we'll keep working on that one. So there's some password. We know it starts with an S. But we don't know much more than that. Okay. So we're still working on that. I wonder if there is a clue in here that will give us a hint as to how we might come about finding it. Letters? So we have all the letters I just typed in randomly, in no particular order. There must be more clues. Blue memo's true. Oh, and while I was watching back my own game, I noticed something. Do you see it? It's sneaky. So blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. I didn't even notice when I was playing, but it says red memos are lies unless handwritten. I think that's what it says. You're on one of the screens? They're watching me. I'm behaving. I'm behaving. Okay, we look right here. There's no control key. The overloads are in control. There's also no escape. What does this mean? This is a clue? There's no control? We have no control and there's no escape? Is there any letters missing? QWERTY? Is there a letter missing here? The magnifying glass! If there's a magnifying glass, we can more easily we should have got the magnifying glass. We're missing out on so much not having it. Now, going down, we don't mind if we dead end. There's still a lot here we need to figure out. We can grab some steps, which would also get rid of a dead end, which might be good. Let's grab the steps while we're out. And we enter into the guest bedroom. Let's do it. So, there is a painting. There is a theater, and a thorn, a thistle. There is a crowd and a crown of thorns. There a lilac and an audience. There is chat probably has it. Hang on, I can do it though on my own. It's flower, lower lobby, flower and lower lobby. Stage and sage. Oh my God, you guys are smart. Holy, what would I be without you? So this is the guest bedroom. No way, how did, you guys are geniuses. Guest bedroom. And it is a stage and a sage. A T is missing. Oh my God, that's crazy. I don't know, I was thinking flower and lower, like lower stage, whatever. All right, you guys have cracked the code. There are different animals in each room. I'm writing down dog. There are different animals in each room. There is a dog in the guest bedroom. Guest bedroom has a dog and a whale and a white pawn. Dog plus whale plus white pawn. I'm underlining chess things so I can find it again. Okay. Okay. I will hydrate for Lacris. Welcome in. I want to solve the animal one. There's also an anchor. We should anchor our lives to this bedroom. Whoever lived here, oh, a gem. Whoever lived here really liked to sail. Dog and whale, all the letters are missing. Literally all the letters in between dog and whale are missing. All right, we've seen this before. So we dead-ended ourselves, but we picked up 10 steps going in. So now we should be able to go out this way and towards the top. I don't know if this is a tier 5, and we need to go right above the spare room. So we need to turn right to find the treasure. This is my last key. This might be the end of us. So somehow we need to go right. So kitchen has food for sale, or we can furnace dead end ourselves. Lavatory goes the wrong way. Let's go to the kitchen. I feel okay on steps, but here we are. Mittens. Are there pictures on the fridge? Oh my God, the pictures are on the fridge. The kids drew it. You know what's funny? I ripped a picture off a fridge. So you guys might see an average clipboard. But on the other side, my daughter drew my daughter, my 7-year-old daughter drew my wife's favorite animal. Chat, what animal is this? What animal is this? Who knows my wife's favorite animal? What is it? A sloth. So I took this off the fridge to have my paper for today. It's a sloth. A plane and paint. A moon and aviation. A earth and an airplane. The sky and a hand. It is a moon and what's a flight? It is a plane and a planet. You geniuses. This is the kitchen. So in the kitchen, a plane and a planet. There's a T missing. Okay, we're cracking the code, man. We are cracking the code. What time? This is a scale. With nothing in it, it weighs 5 pounds. A backpack. There's a dog. We have a dog. We have a dog. All right. We continue. Is that all? There's food for sale. What's for sale? What's on the menu? Let's check the menu. We have 5 coins. We could buy a banana, which is 3 steps. I don't think it's really worth it. I feel like we're good on steps. We should save the coins. You get 5 steps for every red room tomato soup. Wait, that's hilarious. If you draft red rooms, you can get extra tomato soup. That's insane, man. And if you are just joining us, this is Blueprints. So we're solving puzzles and we're trying to go, there's some sort of treasure in this next room. And then I think we're ultimately trying to get to this antechamber. This is our best run by far. A few tips and we're on our way. Oh no! It's over, man. It's over. No, we're so close to that treasure. Wow, no. I think we dead-ended. I think we dead-ended here. Find a key? You think we can just find one? Or just go find one, huh? So just literally go find a key. I don't like our odds, man. Failure. I think it's over. I'm calling it. Sorry if there's a key somewhere. I have no idea how this game works. Okay, so what we're doing is we're spawning into this house. There's a whole bunch of mysteries we don't know. Every day we've been getting closer and closer to get into that antechamber way up there. So this time we got to 16 rooms. We got the rank. We don't know what's going to happen when we get to that antechamber. I wasted a reroll. I could have saved the reroll and we could have got to that treasure. You guys might be onto it. You might be onto it. Rerolls are vital to our success. So if you haven't seen it, feel free to ask questions as we go through. We're going to do at least one more. I will be picking up children for school, but let's do it. Let's do one more day's work here. Okay, that was our best day yet. Let's put in one more hard day's work here. So we're back in here. Everything is a clue. What does it mean, these birds? Oh, last time we were in here, we didn't understand what we were doing with these paintings. So this is Spade and Queen. We're looking for a connection. There's going to be a letter missing. So they're both cards. Diamond, spade. Look for 2 words that are very similar. Ace, face. Ace, face. Ace, face. What is missing? An F. So this is, what is this even called? This is the entrance hall. Face, space. There is an F missing. F for this one. Okay. Grandmaster level gameplay. We got there, baby. We got there. We always go left. I don't know why, but we always go left. So last time we went dead-end strats. I don't think it's horrible, man. Dead-end strats might be it. Nightbot got it. Nightbot was taping F. When you're solving that puzzle, it's the best time to, like, lose frames on your stream so that everybody's like, F, F, F. And you're like, yeah, chat, you're a genius. Okay, so we do have... This is exactly how we started our last run. So we know there's a white pawn in here. We didn't solve this one. Okay, we're actually just doing an identical run. So we know there are 2 words that are very similar. That's a big pawn, is it? If this was on an oversized chess thing, you'd be like, it's actually quite small. A little bit big for a actual one. Bead and bar. Bead and bar. Bead and bar. There's an E missing. This is the storeroom. We don't have storeroom. It's an E. Guys, it's an E. Bead and bar. Pray and pry. Oh, wait. Oh, is it an A? Pray and pry. Oh, no. Maybe A. Maybe A. Reading maybe A. Pray and pry also makes sense. Maybe A. And by maybe A, bead and bar, then it would be an E. Is it bead and bar or pry and pray? Oh my god. Bead and bar is terrible. All right, I'm changing maybe A to probably A. Probably A. All right. It's probably an A. Chat's usually right. All right, all right, all right. Well played, chat. Well played. Now, you would expect us to go down the middle, but that's where we fool you. We go to the right this time. Let's go. And we're going double dead end strats. I know we can den it up. The breaker box has some puzzle. E and R, dude. Wait, what did I do wrong? Come on, man. These puzzles are tough. Give a man a break. We're coming in here. This is the closet. Did we get the closets? No, we need to get this one. So there's this tree or this fur or something and a pin, a needle and nettle. Needle and nettle? What do you think? Needle and nettle? Pine and pin. Oh my god. Is it needle and nettle or pine and pin? It's got to be pine and pin. You guys are good at this. This is the closet. Pin and pine and E is missing. It's got to be an E. All right. I feel like there's so many different things that it could be, man. There's like so many different things. And then I bet these statues. There's statues in some other room. There's got to be... There's this bearded fella. This guy's different. Two different people. I bet there's something. There's urns in every room. How many urns does it take? All right, let's go down the middle. Let's cap in the center, take a card, and pass. I'm going Nook because it turns us to the right. Bust and brust. Wait, what the heck's a brust? It's only if there's a single letter difference, you moron. What did I say? Hey. There is a bridge. First time chatters coming in, a bridge and a bride, a broom, not a groom. When first time chatters are calling you a moron, you know you got it tough. A flower and a power, a bridge and a bride. There is a missing letter. A bridge and a bride. One of those has a D. One of them, oh my god. One of them has, there's a G. Thank you for spelling it out. The Nook. We don't have the Nook. Wait, we wrote down C. Oh my god. You guys, we wrote down C for Nook. We wrote down C for Nook. Gown and ground. Oh my god. It could be a gown and the ground. Spelled wrong. It's gotta be brisk and risk. No, what does it have to be? It's path and pride. It's... We wrote down C. What the heck did we write down C for? No, welcome into the new people. Welcome in, welcome in. A white rook. Okay, we've discovered a white rook in the Nook. We knew that. We knew this. Maybe there's two different Nooks? Are there different letters? Oh my god. So what was this? We want this to maybe be a G? This might be a G. G question mark? Not sure. Might be a G. Oh, are there books we can read? Is there anything else we can do in the Nook? Can I read this golden one? Can I sit upon my throne? Stare at my mighty room and continue? I don't know. All right, we carry on. We have to carry on. World's worst rooms. All right, we're going corridor. Always left. Oh, no. You want to save the corridor for the end because it's always unlocked. So as the rooms get higher, I understand. So for corridor, this was the first... This was the clue that let us solve everything. Bat and bath, it came to me. This was the room. And there's like some black boulder hat. This was the room that started it all. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. We might be running through this. Oh, the bedroom. It goes up. Wait, really? The bedroom goes up? No way. Then it's perfect. So the bedroom... we do not have. Okay, there should be some clues in here. This is a clue. I don't know what this means, but somehow we can go down. Maybe if we have a shovel, We can dig right here. I bet that's it. So we haven't done this one. Bedroom is a car. If it's not car, if it's anything but car, I'll be shocked. And a cart. A car in a cart? It's got to be a T. Bedroom is a T, man. Bedroom is a T. Then there's another, and a white pawn. What do we have here? Bedroom is a white pawn. Holy cow, we're crazy now. What? This is like the world's hardest thing. All right, something's wrong with my chat. Okay, there I can see. White pawn is correct. A globe that we can't spin. Why is the Earth not moving here? A swan. Is there something? I don't know if we should be writing down animals. There's a swan. There's a down. My God, this game's crazy, man. There's Reddington. We saw a picture with Reddington in it on one of the other paintings. 2 swans. 2 geese a-laying. All right, this is our only way to go. Let's go. So now, in memory of the Pope, we forego security and we take the chapel. This is for the Pope. There's a new Pope today. I still don't know who it is, but there's a new one. We're going into the chapel. Are there paintings? Why is it so red? Whoa! Why did it get so red over here? What does it mean? Angel, shield. Oh my God, these things. Pope Leo the 14th from Chicago, Illinois? Wait, really? Is there really a Pope from the US? And it's somehow not Donald Trump? What the heck? Chapel? Obviously, bishop. White bishop in the chapel. Is there a painting, though? Is there really an American Pope? That's crazy, man. I would not have thought that, but I guess I didn't know who the candidates were. What is that? Leaf? Oh, wait. This says 1. Or I. This is the first one. Or it's the Stations of the Cross. Stupid. First station. Always harvest the seeds of prosperity. Is this telling me something? There's numbers, man. His name is Robert Prevost? Anything on the ceiling? I guess that's cool. Wait, am I supposed to see what this painting is? There's a painting that's hiding. What is hiding behind there? Can I somehow see what's behind this painting? I don't know, man. There's definitely something here. And it might just be the Stations of the Cross. Okay, I'm not ready for the chapel. I'm not ready. Hats? Any hats in here? Are they wearing hats? There's definitely something in here. All right, let's go left first. Can you throw stuff? No, it's not one of those games. Kitchen. We'd have to go up, but the other ones are dumb. Okay, we don't have any money, so we're not going to be buying food. Something about this is ruining my... Hats are in the bedroom. There were a lot of hats in there. I can confirm. So we're back to here. We know that we're not buying anything. We know we're not buying anything on the menu. But what does this say? Hang on. We didn't read that's the same menu. Wait, are these 2 different menus? One is just on the ground. It's the same. No, they're different. No, they're the same. They're literally the same. Okay, sorry. And we got this one, clock and lock. One is blue and one is red. Hang on. Blue is true. Red is false. Does that mean anything? The clock is true and the lock is a lie. The cake is a lie and so is the clock. All right, our dog is still not here. We can go up here. We also have a way in through the chapel. Okay. So we need to save as many outs as possible. We can dead end, but wait. This is the trick. This is the trick they don't want you to know about. How's it going, Floyd? We dead end on purpose because we don't have any coins. So we're genius. Guest bedroom, we got a T. And we got a white pawn. Hang on. Yes, okay. But then there's also these... Oh, what is this? Oh, don't mind if I do. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. So we got... Wait, you guys think E? Wait, what the heck? So we wrote down T for guest bedroom. It's We wrote down T. Fur and fire. E. How do I know what's real and what's not? Maybe E? Oh my god. This is the guest bedroom. We wrote down T, but maybe it's E. All right, we got a lot of maybes. Maybe E? The pictures switch. How am I supposed to know? So how am I supposed to know what's real and what's fake, man? And if there's animals, we wrote down the animals in here. Okay, so we dead-ended on purpose, but because we got a lot. There was definitely a lot of ship-themed things. Yeah, whoever's bedroom that is, it's Ahab's bedroom. But look at this. I know it's the day of the Pope. I'm actually broke. You gonna tithe me 10% to nothing? Can't do it. So but there's another way. Ah, shoot. We're dumb? All right, we lost a step here being dumb, but you still can't. Wait, is this the door I can go through? Why is it locked up? I thought I dead-ended. I thought I could go in. No, it's right here. It's right here. Sorry. The new Pope is basically Francis II. All right, more of that then. More of that. Spare bedroom is the only way to stay alive. Can you farm bedroom steps? No, I think you can only get it once, but I guess I'm not sure. Spare room has no paintings. Or does it? Hang on. There's something outside. We're on the edge of the map? Hang on. What can we see outside? It's very rare to be able to see out these windows. This guy, he's in the chapel. All right, let's continue. Probably something incredibly important. Let's run away immediately. Oh, what? Oh, what? A rumpus room? Okay, so obviously East Hall gives us the most outs. But +8 gold. I mean, we're gonna go rumpus room. Use the magnifying glass. Okay, wait. I'm trying to have a rumpus, man. How do you think we can magnify something? Magnifying glass. How do we use our magnifying glass? It does not appear to be an option here. Maybe there's something in the walls. Can I magnify it? Is there a hidden message in the walls? Hey, who's ready to have a rumpus? What the heck is this? What in the world is this room? All right, first things first. Rumpus room. Not sure if we'll ever see this one again. We better get everything we need. Rumpus room. Black bishop. Black bishop is the chess piece. And let's get ready to party, man. There should be a lot of stuff. I don't even know where to start. Can I talk to you? I don't have any coins. No, let me change that. I got 8 of them, bro. Can we turn on the radio? Pick up some bottle? Where are the coins? Is that a white pawn? Or is that a shaker? Okay. Where are all the coins at? So here we go. So we've done this puzzle. So do I even write it down for this room? I guess not. We've already done this puzzle. Tent and tag. I'm not writing T down again. We got like a lot of the letters. Maybe we just got to solve where it is. You don't think the room matters? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, we got a lot of coins. Hang on. Another checkers thing. And, okay, hats. No, that's a teacup. I was about to say, like, hats matter. There's a blue hat. This is a game room. Everything but chess. The chess puzzle. There's a chessboard. I can solve the puzzle. There's a blue ball. I need a magnifying glass to see what books these are. Turn the TV on. Okay, what is this, man? Al Zara. Insert coin. You got it, man. What is this? It's gonna tell me my fortune.
And as it was foretold,
It's so soft.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great
El Zara.
And I suspect you wish me to look.
Tell me my fortune, bro. Yeah, look into my future, bro. Tell me. Do I make it to the antechamber?
The image is becoming clear.
It's becoming clear. He's holding blueprints.
I see a boy
That's me. He sees me in the future.
standing on a shore.
We're the same age, though. White sand.
He is looking for something.
What am I looking for?
Something he was told he would not find.
Is it the antechamber? How could I have guessed? Cat. Or by a red flag, it's fake.
A black cat tied.
That means it's fake? That means it's a dog. Red is a lie.
I hear the wind blowing.
Cat by a red flag.
Does not stir. I see a door marked by a
Chat, write all of this down.
A door that is always locked.
We're looking for this door.
It has no key.
I mean, it has no key. How'd I get in there?
Or you have been searching for yet.
That's what we're looking for. Okay. Impossible.
Beyond the dark water.
Beyond the dark waters? Well, they don't call me the boat for nothing.
Here has been foreseen.
Holy
by the
cow.
great Alzara.
Do you guys trust Elzara?
Until the dawn of the following day.
So there's like a door,
I will have nothing
dark water.
to say.
Oh my god. Can I get another fortune, bro? He's not in it for the money. He won't take any more coins. He's just not in it for the money, and I respect it. Okay, so that's wild. I guess we're going up. Oh my god. What was that? Courtyard gives us a lot of outs. Also, drawing room. Drawing room is epic because you can redraw stuff. But we don't have any... we dead. We don't have any more... Oh, we're dead. We are dead, right? Oh my god. All right. We have one chance to get this puzzle before we're done, though. So in here, so obviously this is some puzzle. I don't think there are drawings, never mind. And this is new. Coast and ghost. Water and dress. Dress and rest. This is a cloak and a coast. No. Thought it was a genius. A coast and a coat. Coast and coat. I guess I'm writing it down for utility closet. The coast and coat. One of them is missing an S. Let's go. Let's go. Well done. Now there's this box. And the first time we came in, this was the most confusing thing. Wait, what? Oh, I can use the WASDA to figure it out. So in here, is it telling me what to do? And then there's these switches. But when you mess with these, you can make like everything green. But then if you hit it again, green becomes blue. And a blue next to a green becomes red. And a red next to a green becomes another red. And a blue next to a red in between a red becomes a gray. It's Mastermind. Okay, do people know? Is this some game? What is the goal? The goal is to... Is it to get the all blue? Is it all blue? Is the goal to get everything blue? It's not Mastermind. Okay. What is the goal? I don't know what the mission is. So we can make you red and then, oh my god, let's get to the highest color possible. If there's still any Pete viewers, this is magenta. We lost our magenta, man. Our magenta is gone. Okay, here's our magenta. So we can, if we make double magentas. No, we didn't make double. If we double magenta, we have two magentas, aka pinks. Here are 2 4 known as pink. Magenta this. The goal must be to get 2 pinks to coalesce in harmony. All right, 1 pink is already gone. So here's what we're gonna do. We gotta get this to kiss that guy. It's the only possible way. So when this is red and next to a blue, it makes a magenta. So if this is red next to a blue, magenta. 2 magentas next to each other becomes blue. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Keep going. I thought I had it. Okay, okay. You guys are inspiring me. A red next to a blue becomes a magenta. You become red. You're next to a blue. It ate the other guy. One color gets slower. So a red next to a blue becomes a pink. If we make 3 pinks on one board by doing 3 pinks on one board, we're cooking now. Now, you become a pink by doing this. Combine. It's not going to work. No, wait. You combine. There's 2 pinks right next to each other. You became blues. Double pink me. Red next to blue makes a pink. The red next to a blue makes a pink. We got 2 pinks. Keep clicking. You got a 50% chance. All my pinks, man. Okay, here's how we load it up. We flood the system with possibility. Send it. Double pink me. Send it again. Load it up. Load us up with reds. Send it. Oh, okay. Load me up with reds. Load me up with reds. Send it. No, not the pink one. Load me up with reds. Load me up with reds. That's a lot of pink, man. What happened to my pinks? Load me up with reds. Send it. 2 pinks. We got 3 pinks on the board. Red me. Send it. 3 pinks in a row. We go right down the middle, right? If we go right down the middle, watch this. It becomes blue. So we load up with reds. Oh my god, we made them all blue. What a moron. We double pink. We red over here. We single pink. Here we go, guys. Well, my pinks. Green? Is that normal? Red next to makes pink. Red over here next to makes pink. You load the middle with a bunch of reds. You send it off the blue. You load this up with a red. You send it off the blue. Oh my god. We come in here. What do we do here, though? Oh my god. I've cracked the code. Send it. Ship it. I did it. They're all pink. Oh. We got a white one. Send it. We got a white one, man. What does that mean, though? What does that mean? So reds, we love reds next to blues because they make pinks. We load them up with reds next to the blues. Nope, sorry. We've made a pink on the other side. Do I dare hit it? Make them all white? How am I going to do that, man? Oh, God. Okay, so you guys become reds. We can do this again. You are red. You are red. Set. Okay. You guys become reds. Next to blues, you become a thing. How did I do that, man? You become reds next to a blue. That makes some pink. You become a red. We need more blues so that these become double pinks. You become red. You send it. All pink. All pink. There's definitely a document somewhere that says the pattern. Oh, so we don't even know the pattern, man. Why didn't this one become white? Why did this one become white? So there's some pattern somewhere, and we don't know what it is. Get them all white? I mean, that's the plan. So we need more pinks. Okay. There's some, like, smart guy way of doing this, right? Red's next to blues, double pink me. Now you guys both become red, and then you change one to pink, and then you guys all become red, and then you become a pink. But then what, man? But then what? I got no idea. I got no idea. Work from the ends and I can fill it up. Okay, I was about to quit, but you guys have given me some hope. So red next to another red next to another red. You become double purple. Okay. So we need to get a bunch of purples. By making a red next to a purple does nothing. But a red next to a blue, we can make this turn into double pink. But now it becomes very difficult. We got double pink over here. A blue next to a red is another pink. But then I'm all out of sorts, man. Pinks will turn into white. So this one? Oh, God. This one in between. No, we're ruining it. My pattern. My pattern. There's 6 colors and 6 buttons. Is that even true? Is that even true? There's 6 colors and there are 6 buttons. Is that even true? Sounds like somebody who knows what's up, but I just don't see it, man. So we're making some more pinks. Is this like really obvious? Work from the white back. So the way to get a white is to combine 2 pinks or no? This does not do anything. A pink and a blue, useless. What happens if you click the left pink? Make this one pink, and then click the left one. I hate this, man. I hate this. 3 pinks in a row, you click the middle one. If we get 3 pinks in a row, pink. Make this a red. No. Get 3 pinks in a row, and then we're grooving. So, we need this, but reversed. We've done it. 3 pinks in a row, middle me. No, that's not the clue. Has this ever been solved? Put it in rainbow order. Where's white on the rainbow? Where's white? Sorry, I meant to click this. I don't know if we're solving this right now. So you make white on the right, then pink, then red. Okay. And then you keep going down. There's 6 colors. Oh my god, this is the last color. This needs to be a gray. This needs to be a red. This needs to... Stop moving, guys. Stop moving around. Oh my god. This needs to be a pink, though. This needs to be a pink. This needs to be a blue. So we want to... How do we push the blue over? This needs to be red, which we can just artificially do. Blue. We did it. No. There's a green in here somewhere. Green is in the right spot. Oh, we're so close. So we need this to be a green, which is impossible. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. It can't be done. It just can't be done. There's just simply no way. Blue me. We've done this wrong. This, but no. We can. This needs to be not pink. This needs to be blue. This needs to be... But this is going to change the blue when I click it. It doesn't change it. This needs to be a red. Well, I got too many colors on the palette, bro. It's impossible. It's impossible, man. I know what I need. I don't know how to do it. I think it's an impossible. This would require some sort of logic to be possibly solvable. I'm going to have to mess up my blue temporarily, but don't worry. But then we're going to have to make a pink again. Which is just annoying, because now the pink's out of sorts. But if we make this a pink again, can we somehow teleport it over? Literally impossible. Literally impossible. It's actually most impossible. Nobody solved this. There's nobody in the world that has ever solved this puzzle. I don't believe it. I don't believe anybody's actually legitimately ever solved this. I simply would not believe it. Pink. This is already... Oh, hang on, we're cooking. We get the blue over here. Red, green... We can do this. Push you over. No, that was wrong. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold. Hold. We're so close. When you say literally, you mean the opposite of literally? No, I think we're about to be the first ever to solve this puzzle. My kids will make it home sooner or later. We can do this, man. We can do this. Green next to blue. What do you guys make? You make a nothing. Okay. Now we just need you to be red and you to be blank. But there's too many blues. We gotta combine these blues, but they're gonna make a pink, man. They make nothing, but that might be good. But then this thing's always popping over, man. Oh, we gotta get rid of these blues. Sorry to the pink and whatever, but that doesn't make any sense. But that just doesn't make any sense. That just literally doesn't make any sense. So we gotta get the pink over here. Hang on. I got too many pinks, man. We got too many pinks. But we also have too many blues. I gotta get rid of... There's just simply too much blue, man. So this makes a pink right here. The pink moves over. It's crazy, man. This is crazy stuff. This is actually crazy stuff going on right here. I felt like we were close, and now I feel like we've never been farther away. We put a pink in the stupidest spot ever. This makes a pink, but not where we want it to be. This makes a pink. It doesn't make a... this makes a pink. We hit the middle of the pink. That does nothing. Did the rooms with the names at the bottom have clues? I don't know. All right, we were close. We're close to something here. But it's not for today. Well, we're dead-ended. If we don't do it now, we might never do it. Okay, hang on. This, we have to figure out. We need a blue right here. Which is impossible. We need... It's too much pink, man. That makes a blue. Red, green. If we can make this green, we got it. This just needs to be gray. Go to the rooms and look at the flipping clues. All right, what are we missing, man? What are we missing? There's clues, okay? So I'm gonna go back out here. Where would you guys like me to go? There's probably a pattern for each room. Okay. So we're in the rumpus room, which I don't know if it's a red room. Did I lose a coin? I guess not. So you're saying there might be a clue in here. Gymnasium or dark room? Check the security computer for a code on how to solve the breaker puzzle? Are you crazy? All right, we're going back to security. We don't even have security on this run, man. We're out of rooms to go to. The 3 rooms it mentioned. Oh my god, you geniuses. All right. So, we turn these all on. We don't know. Here we go, man. Okay, utility closet. We need the gym plus dark room plus garage. Okay, so we'll do this on a later run. But what we're going to do is we're going to get a breaker room on a run where we have a gym, a dark room, and a garage, which we haven't even seen. That's going to give us clues. Then we're going to be able to solve the puzzle. Anyways, if you want to be able to solve all of your puzzles in the blueprints, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.